hope you are well. It is officially time to get into the holiday spirit. It is December tomorrow and it is all systems go. I'm not really stickler for when someone can start decorating for the holidays. If after Halloween makes you happy, go for it. After Thanksgiving, after whatever's going on in your part of the world, I say find your joy when you can find it. And for us, usually it would be sooner than this. But because life has been so nutty this year, we just haven't had a chance until now. But we are ready and we are so excited to get into all of the holiday spirit. We're going to take out our advent calendars, write letters to Santa, get our decor out, get all the holiday books. I'm just so excited to spend these next couple of cozy moments with you, getting into all of that holiday goodness and getting the holiday spirit ready to go. Reading holiday romances, and the first one I'm diving into for the season this year is by Sarah Morgan. It's called The Christmas Book Club. How stinking charming is that cover? Just so sweet. This book is about three friends who live in different places, have different lives, and they're not able to get together that often. But they do have like an annual book club retreat vacation that they go on together. And in this one, they're headed to the snowy mountains of Vermont, which just sounds so charming. We, of course, live in the Boston area, so we're not too far from Vermont. And I can say Vermont this time of year is so stunning and beautiful. And it's a perfect place to like get a cabin and retreat with your friends. I mean, does anything sound better than being locked up in a cozy cabin with your best friends with some good books? I mean, this is like giving me ideas. I need to get together with my besties and sort something out like that. But the story is about them having led three different lives, and they come together once a year and they enjoy this time together. But this year they're uncovering that each of them has their own kind of hardships and tough things that they're going through. And so I think the story is about friendship and how to support one another and hardships in life and how to overcome. And then of course, there's always an element of romance in Sarah Morgan's books. I love her stories. They are so low stakes. They're so cozy. They give you the vibe you're looking for that season. So she also writes a lot of great summer romances, and books like this, they're always really great when it comes to exploring different relationships, family, friendships, your community, all sorts of things. And I just find every time I read one of her books, it feels like I've just been wrapped in like a warm hug. And that's exactly the type of book I need right now to get me into the holiday festivities and the holiday coziness. And I love this little blurb on the back that's like part of her brand. It says, Sarah Morgan, read yourself happy. I mean, that is exactly the way to describe her books. And this is actually the UK cover. We were in London last year for something, and I just grabbed it at the airport, and it looked like the cutest little read. I didn't get a chance to last year, so I decided this year I'm gonna start with this one first and then get to my other holiday romances. Female main character in this book owns a little inn. It's called like the Maple Sugar Inn. Oh my gosh. The last few months I have been reading so many books about these cozy types of inns, and I swear on a weekly basis I've started to daydream about what that would be like to like live in a place like that, to own a little business, either a coffee shop or a bookshop or a cozy little inn. And I hope in some parallel universe somewhere I'm actually doing that, because it's just so charming to think about, and just the sweetest environment. And you know, I'm a city girl. I do love the city. I think cities are brilliant and magnificent and have so much to offer, but I swear the older I get, the more that I want to like retreat to these little small towns and just be in these cozy places and doing my little mindful cozy activities and just shutting the world out. And these types of settings in books always help me just kind of escape for a little while in my mind. And that's what I love about cozy authors. And I hope she continues to write books until she's like 1,000, because they're just so cozy and cute, and it's just taking me into my little daydream world where I own a little cozy inn myself. You guys know how much I love my bookmarks, and the one I'm using this time is this cozy little scarf. How cute is that? I thought it was so fitting for the cover. I mean, not necessarily the colors, I guess, but just that like winter cozy Christmas vibe. So I'm gonna use that for this book. It's a magnetic one. You just snap over the book. How adorable is that? So precious. Is saving the day today because I was looking for a way to make a template for my son to write a letter to Santa. So this year he's learning to properly read and write, so I thought it would be so fun to write his own letter, and I wanted it to be really cute and like have like some decor on it. And so I was like, okay, do I need to scrapbook something? Do I need to get some stickers? Like, how can I workshop this thing? And then it occurred to me, let me just make something in Canva. Everyone's always making everything in Canva. So it was so easy to just look up some Santa letter templates, and then I kind of moved a few things around. I added in some different graphics to make it a little bit more colorful and playful, moved a few things around just so they would have a sentence to write at the bottom, just love and their names. And I say they because he's going to write the letter on his behalf, but also for the baby. He keeps talking about how they both want these things together, which I think is so cute. And it's going to be such a fun keepsake to have for them for when they grow up, just to see his like cute little kid handwriting when he first learned to read and write this Christmas. So I'm so excited to have it. But it just made me realize there are so many things you can do in Canva, and I probably don't make enough use of it. I probably spend money on things that I shouldn't, when I could probably just like design it myself. So hopefully this encourages you as well. If you have like a need for something, if you have small kids in your life, or nieces or nephews or whatever it might be, even for yourself, like I make mood boards on there, vision boards, all sorts of things. So Canva's a fun one. And I think Canva was like started by a woman, which is so awesome, and a woman of color as well, I think. So I'm pretty sure that's true. So it makes me feel good to support someone who created a platform like that as well. So anyways, this is your sign to use Canva to let some creative energy out. And these little letters turned out so cute. I mean, look at the little Santa and a little decor. It just like left big line spaces for him to be able to get his like handwriting on there. Is there anything more charming and sweet than like a child's handwriting with the letters being like big and small, and some are like coming out the side and under the line? Like I'm gonna be really sad when he grows out of that. But for now, I will enjoy his sweet little misshapen handwriting, and yeah, we'll go write some letters to Santa. How adorable are these little puzzles? I found them at the checkout line at Whole Foods. They just had them on the side, and I think there are quite a few other little ones that make up this little town, I guess, if you like were to put them all next to each other. I think they're just lay flat puzzles, but the boxes all make like a little town. So I just grabbed a few. I think I'm going to sit and do one of these right now. And they're only like 100 pieces, and the pieces are pretty big. And listen, sometimes you just need a small win, because I have a huge 1,000-piece puzzle in the living room right now, and it just seems so daunting. So you know what? I'm just gonna give myself this little win right now and do a little puzzle and just feel really good about that. My puzzle strategy is to always get the edge pieces first and then sort by color and do the inside that way. This is such a strange puzzle to make, because clearly you see some blue here, and then there's like a little black cat on this piece, and obviously it's not on the box because there's no top edge. So I guess I kind of have to just like go with the colors and, you know, just see what it makes, because I don't see the top part of this puzzle for the blue sky and then wherever that little black cat is supposed to be. So this is like not much use, and there's nothing else in the box. So I don't know, I guess we just gotta trust the process. Last piece is always so satisfying to put in. Oh my gosh, all done. It is officially time for the Christmas mugs and our first official festive coffee of the season. I'm gonna try this peppermint pinwheel one. Oh, and it really would not be the holidays without at least one accident. Look at what I did to my thumb this morning. Almost sliced it off cutting something, but that's okay. We've got a extra little festive buddy with us. Hopefully he doesn't have to stay on too long and it can heal pretty quickly, but yeah, can't let that stop our festive joy though. Gotta keep going. Cheers. Oh my gosh, also yesterday when we were unpacking all of our stuff, I forgot I had left this little biscuit tin from last year. There were some like holiday biscuits in it, and I was like, oh, it's such a cute little decorative piece. And I thought, what if the letter my son wrote yesterday to Santa, what if I tell him to put it in this little tin, and then when his elf shows up on December 1st, I can tell him that, you know, we can put the letter in here and let's see if your elf takes it back to Santa that night. So I can have him put it in there, and then at night we can just take the letter out, and in the morning when he opens it and his elf is here, he'll see that it was taken to Santa. Oh my goodness. It makes me almost want to like cry just thinking about how sweet that will be for him. And I just, I love adding all this like whimsy and charm to his little childhood. Speaking of coffee, I managed to snag the Nespresso Advent Calendar for the year. I see this every single year and I have not had a chance to actually try it. So I'm so excited to be doing this year. From what I've heard, I think it's like a hit or miss. You can get some really good festive flavors, but then also like regular flavors. But I just think it'll be so fun anyways to like open one day, one slot a day, just to be surprised with whatever coffee flavor. Now, I don't drink a ton of coffee. I don't have like one every single day. So I think my husband and I will probably end up sharing this. I can't imagine that I will also like every single flavor. He's less picky about that kind of stuff. So he can just have most of it. But I think it'll be so fun to open. This is exactly where I want to be for the foreseeable future. I just want to get my pillow and my blankie and set up shop right here on the floor under the Christmas tree lights and just soak in all of the whimsical, magical goodness. It's gotten me so excited for the season to come. Thank you so much for welcoming it with me, doing some of these cozy things over the last few days. I hope you have a magical, beautiful start to your holiday season, however that looks for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.